Guys, welcome to the paid traffic section. I know you guys are excited about this, and this is probably the moment you've been waiting for. Um, First off, guys, uh, let's go over some of the things we are going to be discussing in this section, okay? We're going to be understanding the buyer journey process. This is very important before you start driving traffic, right? Then we're going to talk about tracking your ads. Really, we're not going to talk much about it. Just track your ads, track everything, because I've spent thousands of dollars on ads I never tracked, and it just cost me even more money because you don't know where you're leaking money. And if you're not tracking it, you're losing money and you're not knowing what's working. So in one of the modules earlier on under creating your course or your store with Shopify, Jay under the one I believe about setting up your Shopify account goes over setting up Google Analytics. All right, so if you forgot about that or you didn't do it, go back and do it now. You're basically going to just set up Google Analytics, right, to track your ads, and you're going to set up your Google Analytics account, and it's all going to be through your Shopify store. Okay, so go back and do it now if you haven't, because this is super important. Then we're going to be talking about the 4 processes to winning a customer with traffic that we go over. But first, guys, I want to say congratulations on making it this far. I'm so proud of you guys. You know you've worked hard up to this point. You know you have, and I know you have. So it really is a moment for you to kind of reflect on, wow, I've made it this far. But now it's time to start bringing in the buyers, right? That's our key, right? So first, we got to understand the good versus bad ads, and if you don't know where your traffic is coming from, you won't know what's good or bad. So as I mentioned, use Google Analytics, but some of the things I've spent thousands of dollars on, guys, that just did not work are, and here what you have basically is an image of all these paid traffic and search engine companies and brands out there like Amazon Product Ads, Shopzilla, Nextag. I've spent money on all these guys and all for nothing, right? Aside from, I would say, Google, there's nothing in here that I would spend money on, maybe Bing. But the point is, there's so many ways to waste your money on ads that it's just a disadvantage at this point for you. So that's why we try to understand our buyer journey. And our buyer journey basically is something every company that is relevant in the world understands, which is basically that most buyers, when they think about buying a product, they go through these stages, right? And there's the awareness stage, right? This is basically the part where there's an experience of symptoms of problems or a need for something, right? So this is the part where they start educating themselves and they start clearly understanding that there may be something they want. So if you're selling electric bikes, the problem could be that I'm tired of riding a bike uphill. It's a pain in the butt. Maybe I need something better. I heard of these electric bikes out there. That's the awareness stage, right? And then the consideration stage is prospects now obviously know for sure that there's electric bikes out there and that they could definitely use it, but they're now committed to researching more because they don't understand enough about it just yet. So they want to find out, will this actually solve my problem? And of course, I'm using electric bikes only as a reference, guys. So whatever product or niche you're in is fine. And then, of course, the decision-making stage. Now, this is where they've pretty much decided, I'm going to buy this product. Now they're compiling a list of all the available vendors. Your site is going to be one of them. Who am I going to buy from? And this is where they want to make the purchase decision. So when we drive traffic, we try to focus on the decision-making stage because we're going to be wasting a great deal of money on the awareness stage or the consideration stage. And that's why you can't just run blanket targeted or blanket ads on Facebook or just throw up banner ads on some random blog, because you don't know if they're in the awareness, consideration, or decision making stage. And if you don't know, you're wasting money. Of course, guys, I have a four-step process I use when I drive traffic, and it all starts with Google PLA ads. This is where everything comes from. As a matter of fact, if you probably just did this, you'd be in good shape. But of course, it doesn't come alone. After you do this, right, this Google PLAs, you guys have seen me talk about it. You've seen me use it for research. It is the perfect place to start driving ads. But with Google PLAs, what you want to make sure you do is start testing all your products, and you're going to start driving ads to your product pages, not your home page, right? So then hopefully, and accurately so, people are going to start coming to your website who are actually looking for your product. Okay, this is very targeted traffic, but they're not always going to buy. So when they don't buy, you want to follow them around. One of the best way to do that is through Facebook DPAs and retargeting them on Facebook. You can also retarget them other ways, and of course there's Google has some services there, and I don't really elaborate too much on that, but you can find out about it. I will have some context for you to use to do it. And then sometimes we get people that come to our website, they're targeted traffic, we've retargeted them, they've revisited, they're about to make a purchase, and they're still not ready, so they start exiting out. And that's where Privy comes in, where you can capture emails by offering discounts, special promotions, newsletters, whatever you want to offer them, and start nurturing them. Because what that means, if they're still not ready to buy, well, it can mean that your site sucks, right? And we don't want that to happen. So hopefully you followed my course enough to create a highly converting site. And that's why Shoptimize is so amazing, by the way, guys. But if they're not ready, then they're still in this maybe consideration stage, and that's okay. So Privy's going to let you start sending them emails, educating them, let them get comfortable with you. So when they do switch to the decision-making stage, they're buying from you. So how we get traffic, like I said, Google Shopping PLAs drives targeted ads to our stores. Then we retarget them after they visit, because now we've got a targeted ad from somebody who really thought about this product, and we want to follow them around on the internet. After that, we start running some Facebook ads, and then we, if we can, you don't have to do this, but I have seen so many people have a great deal of success doing affiliate and influencer marketing to drive traffic, and that's something that you have access to in the Vault area, where it says affiliate domination. So go watch that to understand more about affiliate marketing and how we use it to drive traffic. And of course, guys, there's SEO, right? There's advertising on blogs and forums. I didn't create a course on SEO and the other one, because that's something we all can just Google and research. But what I do want to point out for you with SEO is, don't go out there and buy backlinks. Don't go out there and try to do like outside services on doing SEO. When you do SEO, just do it through your Shopify store, but do not go out there and buy backlinks. Do not try to play the game of getting ranked. That's not where you're going to get your money from, but it is good to have some sort of SEO set up. And in the near future, I'll probably have my own course on it. For right now, there's, you can literally Google it, and even Google themselves will give you some advice. And as far as influencer marketing, of course, I have a course on that in the affiliate domination section. More importantly would be getting this all together, guys, right? So you want to come back here and make sure you use it in sync with everything else. But without further ado, the rest of the lessons here are going to show you step by step how to set up your first ad campaign, how to set up your Google Merchant account, how to add Google. There's a Shopify theme for Google Shopping, and that's going to integrate with your Google Merchant account, so you can start driving Google PLA ads. And we'll go over Facebook and some other things. Keep in mind that I am continuously updating our course, so as time progresses, we'll have more advanced paid traffic courses, so much more, guys. So if you have any questions, just email us at support@sevenfiguresskills.com, or visit our business forum or private mastermind group on Facebook. Okay, guys, remember, I'm here to help. We're here to do this together. We're here to help and guide each other. And this is the part that's probably the most important part. This is the part where I start seeing people book coaching calls. So if you need help, let us know. Okay, talk soon.